fully like, you know, out of it. We are also pretty late into the a staff. I just hold it like a staff. A staff is like something you lean on.
Jade Reckoning. No,
yeah,
look at lean on a staff. No, you're thinking of a cane. What do you think? He's still walking around hitting people with a cane just because he's the oldest spirit?
Is he the oldest spirit, actually?
No, of course it's Void Spirit. I mean, look at that guy's beard.
Oh,
Ember for the entire game. But anyway.
Chat saying easy 2-0 for Adroit. I mean, guys, even if Adroit wins, these games are rarely easy. Like, sometimes 3 or 4 things go in your way, and suddenly you snowball insanely high, and like insanely fast in the game, and you win. But
it's quite low. Maybe Hustler considering going for the rolling boulder. Very negligible damage early on. I think it's like, what, 50? Yeah, 70 damage and a 0.8 second stun.
Actually, rolling boulder's damage in general is kind of a joke. It goes all the way to 100.
It's not good, especially because it's... I mean, maybe if the damage also doubled if you use a Remnant because you double the speed, that would make sense. But no, not the case. I mean, it's a skill shot. It's kind of hard to land. It's easy to juke.
Yeah, and
good for Adroit, just because they don't really have a good way to stop people from running at them here. Meanwhile, you got really good tanks, really good trades with the brain sap, and I guess you have the battery assault, but even that's not gonna really do too much here. As in they go, Boomy not gonna last too long. Nuts is gonna get that first blood.
They killed the courier in the meantime, which is, you know, it's not as big of a kill as obviously first blood, but I mean, if they run at you, you fly away, you turn on the rocket, sorry, the battery assault, you wait from. I do think that they have counters to people running at them.
Yeah, I mean, kinda, but I mean, you don't have really like a save here in this lane compared to, you're gonna have Boulder Smash, you have Nightmare, Puck is so mobile. Like, look at that. You're completely shut down.
I mean, like, it's not. Cold Embrace is bottom lane. Bok taking some hits.
6, 7, 8, 9 stacks of fervor, just harassing all the way around the top lane. There we go. All right, back on to Boomy. Very good Nightmare though. Now Sumi's gonna go ahead and eat the Nightmare, and that's gonna be passed over to CML. They actually will be able to take out the Bane. Hustler though, strength here is man fighting. KYXY rather. Not able to man fight nearly as much as the Morph, but they will be able to secure themselves 2 bounties. 2 top, Radiant gets the 2 top, that gets the 2 bottom. But Drew, he's walking in this. Aggressive, max CP out though. Bach full HP pretty much. Impetus. Drew's gonna I mean, this is his best bet. Just trying to close the gap really, because if he leaves, he's dead.
Oh, that's it.
Go. Yeah. You might as well to get a kill.
Okay. I know they're pros, I get it, I swear, but it just seems like that's a very high-risk play. What are your chances of really killing the Chatters? Like, really? What is his real...
I think the problem is that he didn't have vision.
Wait, and it's pure damage. Oh, enjoy.
Yeah.
Apparently used to... By the way... Oh, top.
Yeah, that's going to be a bed courier. Wow, even using the Arctic Burn for that. KYXY forced to get it back here. Nightmare will be onto Clockwork, but he can still actually get off a few of these battery assaults. Toggled over to the Wyvern now so they can close the gap here. There's going to be another Splinter Blast. Not quite enough, even with the Adaptive Strike.
He's wrong.
Void Spirit level 6 still hasn't rotated anywhere.
Very good rolling boulder. That's going to be a kill. There we go. Finally, we hit one. The Bach will get another kill here onto Drew.
He's not level 6 yet, and Enchant is almost level 8. By the time he comes back, she might be level 8. Oh, that's not bad.
They've got a little bit too close to comfort. Nice attempt there for the double boulder smash. Not going to quite connect. CML still dead regardless, but Mac now with the rotation. Uses both Astral Steps. Finds a kill. And very nice. Actually.
That clock push into Aether. That's fashionable. Fancy pants right there. But yeah, actually OD has gotten like perfect CS in the mid lane. That's, I think, the reason why he Mac was supposed to rotate. I mean, great rotation, but at the same time OD is just winning mid, going for 3 null talismans.
Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower.
Standard for him. They've rotated Nuts bottom now, but Bach will just murder him if he can find him. There's nothing really Nuts can do here in this lane.
And he takes
Feeble
a
is now a passive.
He's also taking, if you mango tree and you use the cosmetic on it, what the hell?
What happened?
He was agimorphing as the thing was coming towards him.
Really? I see boulder smash.
I'm telling you, the It's a long day. Players are making mistakes. Yeah, if you you know there's a cosmetic. The
new year.
Yeah,
right, the new bloom.
So if you put a mango tree and you put the cosmetic on it, after a while the tree will against her. Like that's the thing. None of their heroes can actually do anything against her, and she's gonna be able to top lane.
Very good rolling boulder. It's done. They're gonna try and actually take control here nonetheless. I think they will be able to. Aether. He's gonna be able to. The Aether Remnant rather will get the kill as Boomy still annoying as heck there with the battery assault. But now Drew might actually get a kill in here. 0-2 and 0. He definitely can use the golds.
Clock stops.
All right, a 1 for 2. And whenever
That's the trouble.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a nice hook shot here. I'm a big fan of team fights here. We're going to get one nuts. Unable to really escape despite getting off the Nightmare. Boomy. Brain Sap. A bit long. Level 3 Brain Sap here. Oh, that's going to be a very dead hero thanks to the Astral Step. However, the Aether Remnant. Not going to quite catch Drew. I always really like it when they're like, no, you have to pick.
Yeah, other TAs go 0-15 against this kind of. Oh, yeah. Yours is greatly superior.
Smoked up. Hustler does spot Boomy here. Rotations coming around from Nuts as well as Alacrity. They do have Observer's Ward, so they maybe only think it's the OD, but here's Bach actually Dream Coil onto 2. They will catch the clock. There goes the ultimate. Magnetize. Nightmaring up the edge. Focus on her later. Not to go and wake her up, pay some attention to her. They actually get the Magnetize over to her as well. Oh, that's a very, very, very big nuke out from the Void Spirit. That Resonant Pulse doing lots of damage. Ooh, they're going to get into the Yes. Don't walk into the Remnant. Yes. Alacrity's going to eat it for him. He's going to take a bit of damage. Dropping the rock now. Nearly nuking down the Wyvern. Void Spirit still has a bit of HP left, but it'll be quickly cleaned up. And here we go.
Oh, what a nice guy, Alacrity, leaving the kill for Drew. He's like, Drew, I know you're having a tough game, and showing
This game, but it doesn't quite look like it.
I mean, and he's going the same build. He also wants Heaven's Halberd. You know, it's like he wants Heaven's Halberd, and he didn't upgrade the Necronomicon. I think he just kept it at level 1. I'm shocked by that, to be honest. But
I was going to scout KYXY. Oh, hasted. The Spirit, Boulder Smash. I mean, free pathings.
Check out Necronomicon as a stat item, by the way. 20 strength, 4 mana regen, and just a really good ability. Mid lane?
Oh yeah, big jump actually, as they will get after that thing. Let's look at the stats. However, Boomy will pay for this. That's he's going to be dead upon returning to this mortal plane. Cool guys don't look at astral kills. We do have a hero collapsing here as there's the Dream Coil placed out. Nice juke out. He's actually juked the Boulder Smash too. So Virtual Wyvern going to live through this one. And now Hustler, yep, there come the tips. And he's one Boulder just off the mark. But yeah. They're going to go onto him very easily. Alacrity picking up that kill. Blink Dagger reveal, I believe. No, not quite. He's had a blink for a while. Boomy not worth too much gold either, though. 192 gold, too much. Here's Hustler trying to engage in another fight here, and some late will be successful, actually. They're going to get into assembling backwards. CML will turn for the Winter's Curse. They will drop a nice little leash for him on the way out, and Drew's just going to burn all the mana here. Alacrity now dominating, and there's the control on the Void Spirit. Nuts out in the trees and surrounded by 5 heroes is extremely dead. Hustler actually almost catches Bach there behind the trees. Taking a lot of damage here. The Fortune into the Aether Remnant. Buying back now is the Wyvern, but no ulti here. True still will get annihilated. Has the ulti already been used as Nuts now just left underneath the tier 2 tower, trying to create as much space as he can for the team to retreat. Interesting buyback there. At least grab this outpost. Yeah, that's a big move.
That's getting a couple of bracers as well. Alright. Jumps backwards.
Disjoints projectiles.
It's such a joke, you know. It's like, why would you could just get a BKB, you know? But all right, I guess I'll.
Yeah, it's for the you know when you really want to. Very nice silence. That's going to be a very, very nice kill. Just the 2-second silence duration is going to be enough, but perfect initiation there onto the Void Spirit. Didn't get a chance to even use a single spell. Now they're going to be going for the Wyvern. They're going to break the leash. Meanwhile, Nightmare up there, out from the block, but he's going to get the Fiend's Grip here. Again, a bit of an alpha move there, but Reality Rift, they are feeling themselves, pushing now the tier 2 tower. Very loud with all these illusions. They might go straight to Roche, I believe.
They have Troll Warlord after all. And I mean, I don't really understand what Bach, but I will make sure I get his name right.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Clockwork Boomy, sorry, Boomy, not Bach. Boomy was doing. He's like, did he think he would be able to sort of save the Wyvern at the cost of his life, or did he like we're both making Yeah, it's like, I'm with you till the end of the line, buddy, or something like, yeah. Maybe just let him die, actually.
Yeah, it's a really tough thing, especially because it's like...
Again, Boomy.
What's going on here? There's Boomy, he's going to be dying over here. They actually did steal Earth Spirit as Troll Warlord trying to man fight here. Doesn't have the battle trance for a few more seconds. The life steal not completely active. Mac jumping forward. Oh, he's going to go for the TP out. Not a chance, though. In the meantime, it looks like they're finally going to be... Oh, no, Matsumi's just styling them as Earth Spirit here. Nuts running for his life. There's so many Earth Spirits just always rolling around. There's another one rolling. It gets the Magnetize, kicking. There's a good ulti, though, to try and interrupt, though. There's plenty more damage coming in. And look at that. Alacrity now will fall. Hustler will try for us to roll away, but the Aether is there. And the hook shot even onto the puck. Alright, he's not going to get quite enough damage. I'm not even sure. Yeah, good luck. Resonant Pulse. And now they're going to finish off Roche. That was just like a all over the place fight.
I love how there's rocks flying, and I literally don't know whose rock it is. I'm like, can you imagine you're playing this game, you see a rock, you're like, is it ours? Is it yours? I don't know, man.
Whose rock is that guy? Yeah, your rock?
Because you have rocks flying every direction. Like, I don't know who kicked that.
Oh, they caught Bane too? What is Nuts doing here, though? This seems like a bit of a silly death. He shouldn't be. I mean, I think he was maybe trying to push the wave, but, like, it's a tier 1. They don't have backdoor anyway.
It does seem like there was a little while ago, Adroit was just like hemorrhaging kills left and right. And then all of a sudden, it's like now it's like RR's turn. Like, yeah, we're gonna give you guys a chance.
Like I said, you know, like you said earlier, it's the fish. Sometimes you gotta throw them back.
Well, Enchantress, she is gonna go for the BKB. She already finished the Helven's Halberd. What has
you should at least like reduce the cooldown of all your abilities by like 50%, like something kind of ridiculous to make up for that.
Doesn't it do that as well? I thought it increases your cooldown by 40%.
Does it? I don't believe it does. I think it's just attack speed and move speed by 50%. Oh, they could catch the puck here, most likely.
Oh, no.
Wait, where's the Aether on it?
Oh, but it resets his cooldown. There you go.
Let's see. Puck in some trouble here. Gonna get with the Winter's Curse. Oh, ouch. Yikes. Oh, the shot is perfect. Oh, Boomy.
What is... Dude, like, he has, like, great
he's got good names. I 100% agree with you. They'll just be running under the tower. It'll be like Winter Wyvern with the cold touch, you know, chilly fingers is something he would say. You know, they hear comes the Rockman, and he's gonna, you know, bring the avalanche. There's gonna be another stun to disseminate those, gonna be able to dodge it out. Now the BKB out from Bach here, getting that pure damage in. However, they have finished off the Void Spirit here from the Troll Warlord. Just to have that ultimate, and now back to BKB. But again, Boomy jumping in, Sniper Man here. He's got that option. He'll get off the ultimate. Now trying to root him down, but no life steal allowed. And look at Natsumi just completely nullifying this, jumping in as the Earth Spirit. The silences, the boulder smashes, and here he goes back into the wave to continue pushing. Whew.
And now back going for more. Actually catches the puck, and Pauk, is he gonna be able to die? KYXY uses the orb away, and he's gonna be fine. Now, if I was Cyclops, I would be like, and it's a happy ending for Adroit.
I was like, I didn't want to do like a Sumi's having one hell of a game here, Mr. Sniper Man.
Neutrals, Titan Sliver, Craggy Code.
There he goes, once again, Dissemblate, gonna be setting up for this kill. Very nice boulder smash. I'm sorry, rolling boulder, at least to stun up and interrupt the combo. OD, Blink Dagger now available. Got another 800 gold until he got the BKB. Gonna try and roll boulder away, but he wasn't gonna have a fun time either way. That impetus was gonna do so much damage. So much damage.
Okay, he's close to the BKB. That'll make a big difference. He's close to BKB. He sold some.
When this tower though, it just explodes. Still on the Necro Book 1, 9-second BKB, 10-second BKB available on 2 of these cords. And we're surrounding him with bodyguards. I hear a Nightmare. It will be toggled over to, oh, very nice, the Necro Archer. Alacrity just going to eat 200 damage there from the burn.
Yeah, but you get a good amount of gold as well, so it's like always
Yeah,
worth it.
Yeah, always worth it. Sometimes, unless it kills you.
Yes, I believe it's worth it unless it kills you.
In they go. Puck looking to find the kill in the wire. Look at that.
Whoa!
The tides now onto the Earth Spirit. Goodbye. And it's now Boomy hookshotting in once again onto Nuts. Has the Nightmare. It's not going to let him live too much longer to agree with the ultimate. As well as the BKB here. Maybe could try and turn this Try and Man fight. Needs the ultimate to activate now. Good damage on the clock. Oh no. See you later. Clock now down for the count. Did have his BKB. Didn't matter. And now KYXY. Ooh, does not get off the phase shift in time. But now all of a sudden OD is in trouble. He's got his own BKB. Will go and activate it. Holding on to the sanity. Only 5 stacks here of the tower. They're going to just turn and drop it. Nearly nuking down Mac. And actually just one more orb is what it takes.
I love the animation when OD hits, because like when he does his ultimate, because it doesn't feel like he's really hitting hard. He's just like moving his staff a little bit. Just slaps down.
Yeah, it's a real lazy sort of. Yeah, I guess. So you can continue farming up. Whatever was left behind. Ping. What? Like, how did you come up with this? But it's so good.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Probably thinks about them during the time. Then he just waits, you know, like he waits on. Oh, I mean,
Nice
there's a fight
up there. They're going to be holding a little hold on. Maybe lots of TPs coming through. They will find the Wyvern. They have the Winter's Curse up again. Drew up in the high ground. It's going to be him as the target.
Fiend's Grip is available.
We'll give him a little bit of the auto attacks, but here comes Natsumi though back on aggressive as the Earth Spirit. Meanwhile, with the fight split up in 2. Wyvern still alive. Puck not able to nuke him down. Natsumi though pretty low on HP and completely out of mana. They do have a Gloom Cape for him, and now Bach activates his own BKB, starting to pump the damage. Drew will follow suit, getting kited up pretty far by the Wyvern, but he eventually will find the kill. Boomy still does not have a hook shot, actually. Won't have him left. Only 30 seconds. Beautiful stop at least. Oh, that's going to set up for a very easy kill for them. Unfortunately, OD not close enough there in time, but will be able to at least get a revenge kill onto Boomy. But now the taunt prop from the Aether Remnant. There goes the disarm. Out for the Troll Warlord. Going to try and get this damage. The stomp, though, just kiting him out into the astral stuff. They're going to turn around and end his run. Oh my god, this OD's damage, though, gets off at least the Aether Remnant. Alacrity can't really stand and fight here, but they also don't really have the damage. Smart idea to go in Cloud dude. Cyclops came in the call for a second.
In spirit, yeah.
In spirit, and he's like, happy ending, Boomy man. He goes boom boom. Oh, speaking of boom boom, there's a huge shotgun morph already. They will quite kill the Bane. They will just kind of astral, and all the damage has been done. The hook shot now is going to be onto the Earth Spirit, trying to jump onto the back lines, maybe trying to get something done here. Wand charges will keep him alive a bit longer, so we'll get another at least magnetized duration out, but not much else. KYXY will fall onto Bach. As Natsumi again, as Earth Spirit looking for some more kills. He's got one more boulder left, easily canceling the TP.
Oh,
Beyond godlike.
This is the Milk Award for Nuts. He's 1 and 12 in this game. And I mean, we talk about supports having to die, but he is so self-sacrificial, you know? Well, I mean, he's trying his best, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes, we can't say anything against that.
So is Roche. Roche is also trying his best to hit this Ench, but he just can't. You're not allowed to hit Ench.
It's like he doesn't even have a chance.
No. Can maybe try and absorb an ability or two here. BKB still Necrobook 1, and no further Necrobooks actually at the ready. Bane almost getting shotgun to death here by the Morphling. Into the Aether he goes. Oh, it's actually the Winter's Curse, so a little bit of miscommunication, but Drew actually nearly killing him down. Silence and completely controlled. OD will die. There's going to be 2-man coil in the backlines, however. Natsumi now on the retreat. BKB now is going to try and get in as much damage as he can. Hustler, big silence onto 2. They're going to be able to nuke down the Wyvern now. Fiend's Grip is going to be onto the Ench. Nothing to cancel it. Finally, Natsumi will roll in. Completely out of mana, though. Has the Aegis, but he's actually going to stand his ground and fight up against Drew. He's still got the ulti. Drew finally will win that duel. He's going to go now onto Mac, activate the ulti, completely murder this man. Now onto the Ench he goes. Can he even get out any attacks out? The answer is surprisingly yes. Great rolling boulder out from Hustler. Rooted. Natsumi in a bit of trouble. A second stun will connect. They do have the ulti now, dropping the hammer. Great massive damage. Now it's going to be Ench just alive. Where's Boomy? He's on the way out. He wants no part of it.
That's so good.
And Bach, nowhere for him to go.
A little more than a 3 or 4, but still.
Oh, good old Boulder. Kickback.
They need this.
Oh, did they have Fiend's Grip? Not for 10 seconds. But Booney might be in some trouble here.
Oh, Bane, no!
Goodbye, Bane. Goodbye. Into the 8th remnant. They might be able to try and turn this into a kill here onto the troll. He's holding on to his BKB. Nice full step up to the high ground. Still using the BKB. Ah, who put that range creep there?
That's a report right there. That's a report.
That's a report. You could only put neutral items in neutral slots.
And we are being rated by Join Dota Yellow. Thank you everyone for watching. This is the last game of the day. And this is
Group A as we get it right into a team fight, just straight into the thick of it, as you can see. KYXY.
no buyback saved.
Nope. Got buyback here on not an OD though. What's he gone for? He's gonna. Oh, he's close though, right? Yeah, fun dude. Fun dude.
Yeah, will we be seeing? Okay, so there's gonna go Hex on Enchantress, and I think she's gonna maybe sell it. You know, maybe finish the Hurricane Pipe, then sell it. But you know, you're not gonna keep the whatchamacallit, an economical for. And Groove Bow's so nice on Enchantress. How is Adroit only 2k ahead? I mean, I know that they had a big defense top lane, and then they just killed Puck, who had no buyback.
Play. Big smoke play here from Reality Rift. Again, the SCA Classic. Oh, they do have vision, actually. Oh, the scan is perfect, though. They might be looking to set a trap here. Everyone? You know,
yeah, they want to stand here. You want to stand here so that you can get the vision when they come up.
Boomy, he's got the smoke ready in his own inventory.
Oh.
So want to do Bach? Can he be the target? But that's the Hex. That might be the surprise that they need. No one else wants to go in. Who are they looking for? They're looking for the Wyvern. She's just going to control. That's a solo Winter's Curse. But Drew BKB's got really nothing he can do. Finally, Board 2 will come down, but there's the Dissimulate. Finally, Winter's Curse will end. Alacrity now has popped his own BKB here. He's a bit isolated from the rest of the team. He might go down quite soon here as well. Rolling through will be Hustler, but now Morphin in a lot of trouble. Whoa, can't really morph back. OD has died, dropping the hammer. In the meantime, didn't really get much done. But now Natsumi, oh, it's the Fiend's Grip. That's going to get finally canceled and taunted up, but they will at least get the Void Spirits. Bane now dead for the count as well. That was a buyback on him. Real buyback now is Drew with the Abyssal Blade going for the kill here. He's got good damage, but there's going to be the taunt from the 8th remnant. Looks like he committed just before the buyback now. Might regret it. KYXY doesn't have a whole lot left to commit to this fight. And look at the pure damage pumping out by this Ange. She's just yeeting the spears out.
You did your best.
Just taken apart.
I don't know, man. Maybe Bane's not your hero this game.
They were looking to try and shut down the Wyvern. I mean, and they got an unideal Wyvern ult, but then everyone else focused on the other fight, and OD was just left all alone.
I mean, he's a lonely boy.
He's alone. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's going to be mid lane of Barracks, most likely down. You got the super creeps filtering in through bot lane as well. You will have the Boulder Smash, very valuable Boulder Smash, but they'll head now straight to top. Back now on the full warlord. You got the OD back in 30 seconds. You won't have the Astral for 30 though. Nightmare's up in 20. Bane is still alive. Magnetize is available, level 20. He has gone for the group silence at the very least. But there's going to be a solo curse once again. Maybe just trying to set up for some more kills. There comes the 8th round. He's got the BKB. Going to go straight on a Winter Wyvern. How you like them apples, he says. But there are going to be the Megas on the way. And going to get gone here. Yule Scepter out from Max. Trying to slow him down for the Fiend's Grip. What now, son? What now? Boom, he says as he comes in there. Getting involved there. Getting the hook shot immediately onto Bane as he will go down. Shotgun down to death. Will be Drew on top. Nice silence once again. It's going to be a 7-second silence. And actually, Alacrity is back. Might try and turn this into something here. More going quite low. Mac with his own BKB now. Straight on the Earth Spirit. They will go. Making very quick work of him, especially with the illusion shield. But now OD, he's completely out of BKB. KYXY just standing here off the waiting for the spells to come off. They actually have not connected here onto the shotgun morph. I don't think it'll matter too much. GG is called. Alright, they're gonna take 2 more for this game.
And I mean, Adroit's what 2-0 today? I think they 2-0'd Neon. Now they 2-0'd RR, looking incredibly strong. But I don't know what RR is going to be able to do. They're gonna